Okay, so let's talk about the Twins' odds a little bit and some of the financial implications. And Jeremy, you can cut across me with any questions or things you want to add here. So the Twins have around a 22% chance at landing the top overall pick. That's second best to the White Sox. In our roughly 1,000 draft simulations at this point, they're about 60% to secure a top 3 pick. The worst case scenario for the Twins, the lowest they can pick is 8. 8 is a worst case scenario. It has happened in The Sims. Yuck.
Is 8 the worst case scenario?
Yes.
So you would say 8 is worst, 7 is a little bit less worse, 6, right? If the Twins aren't drafting in the top 4, give me 7 or 8. Because I don't want this to I don't want them to be potentially penalized in 2 years, and that financial implication is a bigger deal than the number spot.
Yeah.
But it's not that big of a deal. The difference between the pick 5 and pick 8 is relatively insignificant on a whole level, way less significant than in 2 years when the Twins are still bad.
Yeah.
Not being able to draft first. So to me, worst case scenario is 6.
I hear what you're saying 100%. I would go so far as to say, like you said, if we're 5, just give us 7 or 8. I would probably keep 5. And the only wrinkle I'm throwing in there, just to play devil's advocate, is the eligibility and the money piece is one part of it, but the access to talent piece is another part of it. And there is a lot of really high caliber college talent. And so just one thing I would bring to people's attention for consideration is like, is there a drop off in prospects at a certain point? And we might want to factor that into like what we're thinking about and weighing up. That's all I'm saying as devil's advocate.
Which is great in May and June.
Totally.
In December, we don't know, right? Yeah. I want number 1 because after 1 there's a huge drop off. And then everything else after number 1 from now until July is just different noise from different areas. And there's going to be someone that separates themselves as a 2. There's going to be someone there's going to be Chalowski that has a rough spot that's going to be like, maybe he's not the number 1 pick. But if he's healthy, number 1, and then we could debate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Totally agree.
All day long. But I will tell you, if you're telling me Twins are not drafted 1, 2, 3, or 4, but you don't know if it's going to be 5, 6, 7, or 8, I would say I'll take 7, and I'll keep my fingers crossed for the first pick in 2 years.
Yeah.